Go to one theater which is a little bit more fancy and maybe serves a little bit of something.
Well, that's an idea because they talk about this date night where you spend time with your spouse. Sometimes that date night may be as simple as the kids go to one movie and you go to the other.
But it's arranged specifically for that, though. And that's why a lot of theaters will have these. They'll put an adult movie running along with the children's movie. Because the children can be put in one theater and adults go over to the other movie.
You always have to watch it. Well, okay, so if those situations don't encompass you, there are a few other things that you can do. Of course, everybody's familiar with assistance from relatives.
My family.
Right? You have relatives, you can drop your kids off, or they can come over and visit. Grandmothers.
Grandmothers are great.
Parents are always great for that. Grandparents, right? Or also sometimes even neighbors, because sometimes the neighbors really, especially if they don't have any kids themselves.
Oh, but
they're like aunts and uncles.
Haven't you been watching Sydney?
Well.
Oh, but that's different though. That's that puppy daycare, isn't it?
It's puppy daycare. Well, their parents were away, and so Monty was having some fun with that. Also, you could share a babysitter. Like you could all go out together and have one babysitter take care of all the kids.
Yeah. Dinner places to go eat, Chuck E. Cheese, and places like that where they're designed.
Oh, yeah, they could do something like that too.
Right.
And what else? Let's see. Adjusting your work schedule so that. Now here's I've had friends that did that, and I don't. It's like they didn't want their kids to be somewhere else, and so they adjusted their work schedules to the point where they never really saw each other except for like the changeover or going to sleep.
Unfortunately my family.
And the bad part about that is you don't really get to see your spouse.
Yeah.
No,
my family would see
just living separate
at
lives.
dinner time as they were passing. My mother and father would see one another. But it's you adjust it so the children can always spend time with the parents one way or the other. That's what makes vacations more important.
That's true, because those are very important, especially if you've got split schedules. Another one that I just did was a babysitting co-op. Now that may sound really kind of strange, but that's basically like you have a group of parents and you're basically trading babysitting.
Well, that's like a soccer mom, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know, but they're trading babysitting.
Yeah, but
it's like if you babysit, then you get more points, and then somebody else can babysit.
Yeah.
And you develop your own schedule for that one. But actually, those things can work pretty well because.
Yeah, because I mean, the soccer moms used to be a big constituency. These are the mothers that would pull taking their kids back and forth. One mother one time would drive them somewhere, another mother another time. It worked the same way. One mother, Cub Scouts. Cub Scouts is a good one. Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts. All of these are ways that their children can be, and almost all of the parents, like in the Cub Scouts, the Bluebirds, the Girl Scouts, all of them are members of the Scout thing. So they would simply, every week, another parent would do something with the children.
And part of it is a lot of people probably. Maybe they did think of that as daycare. But, part of it is they thought, oh, well, they got uniforms and this and that. Maybe if they compared that to the cost of getting a babysitter, plus the kids get all of that activity.
Well, you get to have,
all sorts of things.
You get to do things. You go to, you can go to like, where they're manufacturing things. We used to go to automobile plants. We would go to plastic extrusion plants. We would, one parent, what would happen was, we would, like in school, they have the parent come up and tell what they're doing. In the Scouts and those things, a parent would take the children of the unit and show them what they were doing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And that would basically take 3 or 4 hours at a time of every day, which left the other parents fun time. So, but this is nothing new. It's just today they call it child care. Then they just called it parenting.
Well. There's many more things to come, but, I think that's a wrap when it comes to childcare. But for now, this is Notaspringchick, and I think, here comes another helicopter. But for now, we're here